Hey AUX, I'm Alison Thomas. I'm the Assistant Dean for Academic Integrity, and I lead the Office of Academic Integrity at AU. You'll hear from a couple other people I work with in this video. We're going to take a couple minutes to tell you a little bit about AU's Academic Integrity Code. Most importantly, encourage you to read and identify key parts of the Academic Integrity Code. Start thinking about some questions or topics of conversation that you can share and pursue with your instructors and your peers, but also identify some of those academic wellness tools and strategies I know you've been thinking about that'll help you work with integrity while you're a student at AU. What's the connection between academic wellness and integrity? It's really about those good academic habits like getting enough sleep, managing time, staying organized, keeping track of research. I'll add to that, getting help when you need it. We make better decisions when we're better rested, when we've managed our time, when we're not doing stuff at the last minute. We get more perspective and we can remember some of those big picture goals that we have. Wellness also means taking advantage of the opportunities we have to learn and practice the skills that are key to academic integrity. And I'm just including a few here, like paraphrasing, summary, quotation, citation, the things we think of when we think about working with research. Those are hard. They require practice and they require time. Also, working with others responsibly can be challenging. Doing group work responsibly, using technologies or other help tools responsibly, all of those things require practice. Take advantage of those chances you have to practice those before it comes time to submit work. Academic integrity isn't just about following a list of stuff you can't do. Yes, it's really important to read the code and to know what it says, to see that list of stuff that the university considers inappropriate when it comes to academic work. But it's also about making a commitment to your community and to the responsibilities of academic citizenship. It can really help to think through some of these gray area situations or scenarios to help you make sense of those bigger concepts in the code that you can apply to any situation, even if it's not already described in the text of the code. Here's my big picture advice about what the code says. All the work that you submit should be 100% your own, 100% of the time, done in response to the assignment at hand, unless you've indicated otherwise, unless you've transparently told your instructor, maybe through citation, for example, that you're using words or ideas of other people. Keep in mind that academic integrity code violations have serious consequences. First violations often result in a failing grade in the class, and that might be a result of academic integrity issues with a short assignment, a small assignment, at any level. And so it's really important to get a handle on these issues, to ask questions when you have them, and to really think through some of these bigger questions that my office is going to try to offer you. The first thing you should do is read the Academic Integrity Code. You read it already, right? If you didn't read it, you should read it. Definitely you should be seeing it across campus. Your professors should be putting it on their syllabus. Hopefully they're talking about it in class. And if they're not, it's okay to ask questions about it. It's okay to ask more specific questions about the policies you see in the syllabus or on individual assignments, especially if you have questions about what's okay to do in a specific assignment and what might not be okay. This is especially true when it comes to the use of generative AI tools like ChatGPT, or even some of the tools that power Grammarly, for example. Is it okay for me to use these tools to brainstorm? Is it okay for me to use these tools to create a citation for my research? Is it okay for me to use these tools to help me make an outline? It's really important to ask those specific questions if you're not seeing that guidance in your course materials. But here are some questions I've got for you to think about as you read through the code, and maybe things to talk about with your peers and with your instructors. Why do we even have an academic integrity code in the first place? Does it really hurt anyone if someone violates the code? Does it have anything to do with you anyway? How does what's in the code inform our ideas about what we're really doing at a university? And what kind of strategies can you come up with if you want to ask more specific questions about this? How can you think about the ways it applies to your specific courses and even specific assignments within your courses?